Xbox, one of the most pro-consumer, if not the most pro-consumer publisher in the market, just pulled a move this morning that straight up is a little bit, in my opinion, wrong. Xbox Live is now basically twice the price of PlayStation Plus. There's reasons that they're probably doing this that I'll go over here. And hello, if it's your first time here, Samurai Kibiji. I like to usually build game hype with you, but in this case, it's not necessarily going to be game hype. But if you want more content to talk about gaming news and also things to potentially be excited about and speculation and stuff, consider subscribing. But let's talk about how Xbox just posted a blog that is going over their new updates to the price of Xbox Live Gold, which I believe previously, back in the day, let's just say, back in my day, it used to just be you pay like $9.99 a month, or I think it was maybe even $8.99 at one point. And then it was $24.99, I think, for like 3 months. And then you could get an entire year for $60, basically. But now, Xbox thinks that there's some things that they've been striving to do with Xbox Live, and they want to keep making the service better. And the usual jargon that Netflix and everybody does whenever they want to update their price. So now, a single month of Xbox Live costs $11, 3 months costs $30, and 6 months, I repeat, 6 months costs $60. And if you're wondering how much a year costs, you buy 2 6 months. That's it. There is no year option that Xbox is directly selling anymore. You could probably get it from a lot of third-party vendors and whatever that still have like codes and physical cards and whatnot from a year ago because they discontinued it like kind of recently. But yeah, you no longer can get that $60 card directly from Xbox for a year of Xbox Live. You have to buy 6 months for $60. And that effectively means that Xbox Live is now double the price of PlayStation Plus. That's just not right. But why would they do this? Why would they just straight up say, hey, look, we know we're twice the price of our main competitor, and we know that our main competitor just announced a PlayStation Plus collection that they straight up get like a good handful of games for free if they're a PS Plus subscriber. I actually want to know, let me know, is that like a PS5 thing only, or do you get that when you're on the PlayStation 4 as well? PlayStation Plus is a way better live package at this point because, I mean, you know, clubs and groups and stuff, that's all cool. And yeah, Xbox Live offers deals and stuff, but that doesn't justify being twice the price of your main competitor. But why would they do this? They really want people to get on Game Pass Ultimate, which is a no-brainer. Like, Game Pass Ultimate was already a no-brainer. That's the thing. It was already a decision that you should just do because Game Pass Ultimate is hands down the best gaming deal on the market. Just ask numerous people that aren't some kind of fanboy waving a flag. It just is. And to emphasize what Game Pass Ultimate is, it is a subscription that includes not only Xbox Live, which again is now $11 a month, but it also includes Game Pass for not only the Xbox, but also the PC, which each of those are another $10 a month. So it's like you're basically getting them all for half off all together in a bundle, which is a stupidly great deal. And that should be the selling point. But instead, I feel like they're raising the price of Live to sure maybe better the service in some way. I don't know how, but they're raising the price of Live to just make Game Pass Ultimate all the more no-brainer. But that's not how you want to do that. In December, they released the Gears Hivebusters DLC. And I was really speculating about that because most of Halo Wars 2, Minecraft Dungeons, most of the Xbox Game Studios DLCs aren't included with Game Pass, which is unfortunate, but they got to make money in some way. So you can play the base game with Game Pass, but you gotta pay for the DLC, which, okay, fine. But you didn't have to for the Gears 5 Hivebusters DLC. However, for those that don't have Game Pass, they had to pay $20 for this thing. That is a 3-hour at most, unless you're having a really hard time with it, 3 hours at most campaign expansion. 3 hours for $20 is disgusting. It is disgusting. I say to you, I am an Xbox fan. I'm not gonna say fanboy because I hate how that's negative now, but I am a fan of theirs. And I do think they do a lot of pro-consumer things. But making a 3-hour DLC $20 just told me that they're making it seem like, why not just get Game Pass Ultimate for the month and play through it that way? And then while you're at it, try out all these other games to get on the service. It's a strategy. I'm not gonna say it's a bad strategy. And who knows, maybe it worked. But I just don't like that way of doing it. Just to pressure people into the service by raising the prices of everything. And now Xbox Live is that thing that is going to be twice the price of the main competitor. I find it really odd. And I'm curious if I'm the only one that feels this way. I'm really curious, like, how it can be justified to some. I'm sure some think it's fair. I'm curious of what your explanation is without being an irrational person that's just PlayStation sucks, because that's not what we're about here at all. It's just bad practice, in my opinion. Like, I don't like it. I personally don't like it. And I just thought it was an interesting thing to mention today that Xbox Live is now going to be twice the price of PlayStation Plus, in a sense, when you try to get like the best bang for your buck option. Again, it's not if you get Game Pass Ultimate, which was a no-brainer before, but now they're trying to make it seem like not only is it a no-brainer, but just get it because we're raising the price of everything else. So you just save money, bitch. Like, I don't know. I upload these videos to know your thoughts on things because that's my goal. I like to interact with you in comments and stuff. So that is why. Please let me know what you think of this issue. Or is it even an issue? Is it completely justified? Will PlayStation follow suit? I don't think so, but maybe that's another interesting question. What do you think about Xbox Live now being twice the price of PlayStation Plus and it potentially being a way to get people into Game Pass? Thanks for watching. Leave me your thoughts. Be geek, be proud, be awesome.